It's working. It's working. Okay. Just getting out announcements as usual. And I actually remembered? Okay, Blue Sky actually remembers the name. That's good. That's definitely an improvement. Which isn't too happy, but it seems fine. How's my GPU doing? My GPU is doing fine. Code is working a little harder than usual, but that's to be expected. Hey, Hardy. I hope you're doing well. I'm still a little bit on the fritz, but I'm up to doing this today. And I haven't been the previous days, but yeah. We're almost there. Okay, that's all the announcements done. Question is, does that work? Do I have a way to do it here? No, I do not. Okay. That kind of sucks, but eh. Okay, so I've got a few things to explain. So, what's happening right now is that I'm actually multi-streaming to YouTube. I don't have a combined chat because I haven't figured out in time a way to combine a chat in a way that I can read. Because currently the only reason I can read Twitch is because it's on my left monitor. I've got Twitch there and I've got a smaller version of OBS, but I can't read Twitch chat on OBS because it's too small. I also cannot, and also because of that, there's not enough space to put YouTube. So live chat is off on YouTube. But apart from that, we are multi-streaming to YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Wolf. I hope you're doing okay. Anyways, so yeah. So multi-streaming is working, it was easier to set up than expected, combined chat was much harder than expected to set up, so it's not working. But anyways. We have a save to load, because we got through about half of Winterhome's time, maybe a little bit more on stream, and I'm gonna do this scenario to completion here. We have a fair number of days left in order to gather the food that we need. We need particularly food, and we need a bunch of coal, but it's food that we're lacking, and more steel would be nice too. You watch through Twitch because the delay is a little bit better on my laptop. There is a little bit more. Oh, I forgot about the generator malfunction. Right. What the heck happened to the... Well, something happened. Don't know why we're out of coal. Anyways, there is a little bit more delay on YouTube than there is on Twitch, and there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting some... Deal with it. We have enough workers. Right? Yeah, we'll be fine. I can draw extra workers in from other places if necessary. Yeah. We're close to having all of the children sent. It's just taking time. Because of the malfunction. Malfunction really frickin' sucks. They don't really have a choice on that. Hey, at least we're producing prosthesis. A lot of people left, my word. If I'd used lethal force from the Faith Keepers, it would have been bad. To say the least. Generator is operational, heat range zone has been reduced by 10%, not surprised. Anyways. Heat is on. Discontent can start to fall because places... Oh! That affects the steam hubs! That's bad. The fact that that affected the steam hubs is really bad. Crap. Okay, something's gonna have to change. Because... Actually, it doesn't matter too much because a lot of people just left the city. We can start deconstructing stuff. Except it will affect some places like gathering posts that were previously in heat zones. How many engineers we have? We have 67. And no more demand for prosthesis. You can be off. You can be on. That's in the steam hub range. That's not very good. Yeah, the malfunction's gonna really frickin' hurt us. Thankfully, nobody's living in these stupendously cold homes. Because there's more than enough homes for the remaining population, because we lost like 150 people. We lost 150 people. That's a lot of people. As long as the repair station continues to function. We're researching more scouts, but now we don't have the extra people. Still gonna do this for obvious reasons. How many rations a day are we making? 605. Okay. That's fine. Got 5 people unemployed. Where are engineers? Is there anything else we need to research right now? The lighter scout sleds is an obvious option. Nothing else really matters? Yeah, we'll do Flying Hunter's Gear right now. More steam cores is ideal, but we just don't have much in the way of when it comes to them. It's not ideal. Workers on that, thank you. At least we're getting a good amount of coal quickly. What's the temperature again? Oof. How's the coal going? Okay, we're technically losing coal right now. That is not ideal. Can I pull people from somewhere? Oh, there's a hunter's hut there. That was a lot of people. My word. What do we do? Because we were fine up until that malfunction. That malfunction absolutely hurt us. Quite simply put. Okay, we're getting 290 food a day. And 580 rations consuming that much. I could really do with getting more food. But we just don't have the resources. We need people in other jobs. And we're doing on coal now. Okay, we're gaining 1,000 a day. We're gonna need 5,000 coal total. And there's 1,500 on the way. Okay, that's more steam cores. That is good. We need that discontent to fall. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can sign that will help right now. Except moonshine. We'll sign moonshine because why not? It's easy to do. Reduce discontent. Where's the temple? Okay. We'll do that. What the heck is happening in the cookhouse? Why are you not producing enough rations? So if we don't get another malfunction overnight, or we're really going to be screwed. You know what? I'm shutting down one of the workshops because we need to get another medical post going. Specifically, we're going to go for that one. It'd be nice if I could increase the steam level, but it's just not viable right now. Anyways. So, we're just working in food, coal, and steel right now. Yeah, that's about right. And healthcare. We have enough of everything else. What we do need is the frickin' cookhouse to work. There we go. Well, food. Take it. I might want to bring the automaton back. We have the outpost team bringing us 200 steel a period. We make... It depends. It depends. It's not obvious answers. There is a singular worker available. Wait, what? Never mind, apparently not. Or are they in the care home? They might be in the care home. Put 1,000 there. I'd really like to send some. Coal gains, what, a day? 900. So I can send you 900 coal. So we want to send 600 rations. We should be able to produce that today. Yeah. Really would like to avoid producing soup, but I will if I must. Especially since we have moonshine. Signed. Okay, fine hunter's gear, that gives us a lot of extra food. Emergency repair or lighter scan slides. Lighter scan slides. Hey, Astra. The, multi-stream is working. I can't send another 25 engineers. 6,000 follower. Wait, why have you've lost your artist badge? Never mind, you have your artist badge. That's weird. You set up the multi-stream. There's multiple reasons, but it's vision in both algorithms. Hey, restart Twitch or whatever on your side, Astra. It's vision on both algorithms, and it's also the it's also easier for cataloging, because the current setup I have for it is annoying for me personally. Is the best way I can put it. How many rations are we getting? $60 an hour, you'll go until 8, okay. Really like to be able to sell 600, but I don't think that's happening today. Fine, we'll send 400. We have some of spare coal, so we'll send more coal. We've got more children to send, so we'll send them. Okay. No, the multi-stream is functional. Just, no chat on YouTube. Because I can't actually look at it. At least with the way things are right now. Dreadnought food stores too low, I know. I am trying to produce more food. Our hunters' hangars are producing more, which is good. Abandoned trailer, that sounds good. Have a little bit of spare food. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure how good it's gonna do, but it's convenient for me. Because then streams go into the live tab. Rather than having to be unlisted to avoid clogging up the actual, more professionally produced videos that I've made. 13 hours of coal. I would like to turn up coal, but I can't. How much food are we producing a day? We're gaining 452 and we're producing 847. Streams they go in the live tab. They don't go into the video tab. They're two different things. Still, yeah. It's more convenient. There's 4 more shops that have just randomly appeared. I presume they're amputees. So many people are ill and do not have enough engineers to take care of you. I think as soon as I just cancel this research, we open another post with the workers. got so many on the frickin' repair station. Now, to be honest, when the next malfunction hits, it's gonna last longer than a day. I can pull four off and open another one. There we go. Still count as videos, I guess. Oh, like they count as watch time and stuff, but they're in the live tab and not blocking my overview review series. Okay, it's warmer. That helps a lot. I could sign triage, but I'd prefer not. Yeah, there's nothing I want to sign. Okay, that just fixed our discontent. And you still count as full staff. Good. What's going on? No. Oh, we have 7 free workers now. That's good. Because I know why that's happened. But that is good. I don't know. Switch on the fritz a bit, I guess. That means I'm turning that on. I'm putting that back on regular working hours. And I've got 2 more workers I can put somewhere. There. How are we doing on coal? Could be doing better, could be doing worse. Actually, what's happened to our coal gain? I feel like that's just dropped off a cliff. That's a concern, we need the coal. Steel. And a steam core. We will not risk it. Come home. Please. You have 3 steam cores? 3 steam cores and 175 steel. That is very valuable. Okay. Costs us discontent, but it could be a lot worse. Ish. That's not very useful. Go home just so that you can drop off the food. I think we'll recall the outpost. Like, that seems like the sensible option. Okay. We're actually not doing terrible on food right now. Could do with an extra store on food rations. Potentially. Not doing anything more on that. The emergency repair wouldn't help that much. Fine, generator efficiency upgrade. I'd like to do infirmary, but that takes a steam core. So we're just gonna boost all our existing medical posts. Okay. I can open another one. As long as there's enough staff. Counts as full staff. Not happy about it. We need to keep going. We're just gonna die. We have a full set of food rations. Can't send that for another 3 hours though. We'll send 600. Can I get a resource depot, please? Stretch your resources very thin. Well, especially in this scenario. Winterhome's brutal. Yeah. Thank you for the... It's... Okay. We're in a fairly stable position. Let's get another lot of steel. Going. Let's get... We'll send 500 for now. How are we doing on coal? Not great. Honestly, not great. Could send 500 a day. Roughly. We're gonna be fine for food fairly soon. We just need more food to be made. Oh, and another child could be sent. 13 workers? I have 13 spare workers? I have 13 spare workers? Oh, that's a good thing like that, and what? Oh, he has another 4. I think they're in palliative care, right. The main thing we're missing right now is... How is the Dreadnought? Number of people aboard 280, 59 workers, 37 engineers, 184 children. Isn't enough food right now. We've got 7 days. I'm sending this right now. And tomorrow we should have a bunch extra. I don't understand, I think the coal game... It's screwed a little bit or something. Not working correctly. I might move people from this medical post because these have really good insulation. And turn off the steam hub. Off. On. So we're just gonna move the people over there, because getting heaters on the advanced steelworks is cheaper. And that means a steam hub will no longer be consuming. Okay, I'm sending you to the steel bridge. Because we're gonna move you to the coal Fine. Okay. Things aren't perfect by any means, but could be a lot worse. Two unemployed workers. Don't know what to do. I think the panel's broken. I'm gonna reload the save. Because it's not moving. Either that, or we've just got so many people that are currently ill that it's not moving. Which is also a distinct possibility. Okay. Got a spare worker there. Still technically full staff. On an outpost, get us that coal. That's more like it. Okay, steel and steam cores. In order to get this deck, we need to supply 2 steam cores. Send the automaton to the city. Yeah, there's only one more place for you to really go. We're going to the snow cliff and then to the snow dune. We got a bunch of coal. Coal gain is fine right now. A lot worse. What's going? Balls. You know, they can take those rations. I just don't have the way to stop that, unfortunately. Really sucks. There's not much I can do. Anyway, we'll disband the scouts when they're back. Is there anything else I really want to do? Not really. Workshop, you're being shut down. And we're opening another medical post somewhere. Too cold. I need build a medical post where there is space, where there is heat, which is there. You know, we're not doing any more tech. There's no point. Really do with one more steam core. Wait, can I... Oh, I can dismantle the steam wardrobe. Let's get that done. Okay, for coal, we're doing really nice for food right now. Can send enough provisions. Can send like 1,000 coal. If I don't send as much steel, we can send the exact amount of coal that is required. Okay, and there will be enough food for the people currently there. Right, Scout, you are being disbanded. How many engineers do I have? 4. Okay, we're gonna get you to build another medical post right next to the one that just got built. Because why not? Actually, because we need to. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I can put one off there. Put one on there. Adequate. It's not great. Okay. Transport. Oh, I have another 5 workers. Thank you. How are we doing on coal? We're doing fine, actually. The 10 workers that would be sent here are people currently in palliative care. Sure. Discontent down. And the dreadnought is functional. Shrouded cave? What's in there? Okay, we just got steam cores back. So, how many do we need for the last deck? We need 4. And we have 3. Do we have any steam cores that we've used in any of these buildings that I can remove? Oh! Why did I build 2 factories? Why am I that dumb? Oh, that's cost us. Also, that steam pump is doing nothing. Turn it off. More factory equals more goods. The problem is they're not producing anything and they take a steam core. That's the 4 steam cores that we require. And there goes the generator. 20 hours. Not good. 19. So many people are gonna get ill. Because it's overnight and people get ill overnight. Food. Okay, that's the last piece of resources on the map. Let's go. That's a lot of ill people. I can't help. "10 hours. Coal. We have food, but we can't produce more food because it's too cold. Stress is rising in the generator, but it could be a lot worse. We haven't used overdrive for this reason. Because if we get hit with it afterwards, it's worse. Oh, and specifically the logic of this game. People get ill overnight from their workplaces. It's weird. Yeah, I know. People are very, very ill and there's nothing I can do until the generator is back online. Am I certainly being pushed to the limit? That's something that's for certain. Come on, generator. Oof. We have to use extra coal. Because it's cold. Scouts, you are being disbanded because you are no longer necessary. We do not need extra coal. We do not need extra food. We need extra steel. We can start sending people to this dreadnought today. We can start sending workers. Because we only need to sustain our coal. We don't need to increase it. That's probably the last malfunction we're gonna survive. Get more people working in the medical post. What are we doing? Dreadnought has been fueled. We can launch it when we want. Ideally, more food. How much steel do we need for that? We need 4,000 steel. That is insane. It's not fun. I don't know whether we're gonna do it. The main thing we need to send them is food. Don't need to send any coal. I'll send them the steel anyways. Cause yeah. Sure, we'll send them steam core, cause you know what? Nice to be able to transform amputees into workers again, but I don't think that's happening. Wait, I can send the train. Crap. We're sending the train right now. Send all the workers we can. Going on coal, we're doing fine. Turn that off. How are we doing for coal? We need to match coal consumption. But no more. And turn some places into work only schedules. That'd be nice, but I don't know. We've got 324 people. Is there a graph for housing? We have 216 beds spare. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. The automaton is here. Good. Pull people off there. Going for coal, we can pull more people off. 5 for coal. More people off. And we're okay for coal. That should only be burning during the day. And we can reduce the workers because it's just the automaton. I can reduce more workers here. What if I just straight up empty that? Okay, close to that, but not quite. We're sending a bunch of workers. Like to send more provisions, but I don't think it's sensible. Never mind, it's a night, most people have eaten. Right? Send them. Okay. That just helped a bunch. We're down to 275 people, but we're stable. Sending as many people as we can to the Dreadnought now. Yeah, people will die until things are solved. Just gonna happen. Okay. Let's keep it going. Okay, it's colder. As long as there's enough places for people to be, it'll be fine. Ideally, we do want to bump up the temperature, but we just... Maybe I should have considered building an extra automaton and deconstructing the factory. Oh well. Oh, we can't bump up the heat. Okay. People are just going to be chilly in their homes, which isn't great. Well, they're bunk homes, it's not homes, are they? Aren't they? Ah! We can't produce food! Fine, we're popping on overdrive for now. Just so we can produce some food. Apparently that's not enough. It is not enough. We can no longer produce food. We simply cannot produce food. I feel like that's a glitch, but we'll do a reload. But if that's so, like, as soon as the next transport gets there, we're launching because we don't have any way to make food. We don't have any way to make food. Yeah, we're just gonna launch it. Because the heater won't turn on and people won't go on without the heater. Wait, and neither of them technically in a heat zone anymore. Neither of them are in a heat zone. Oh, that's terrible. Well, crap. That explains a few things. Select the autosave because I understand what's going wrong now. It's that the generator isn't frickin' functioning. I could get you to work through the night. That won't help. Is there any heat zone I could borrow? For... Okay, those are warm enough. I need your heat zone. Wait, never mind. I need there. Yeah, that'll do. Just leave it that there. We do that. And they'll get built in the morning. Okay. It's colder, and there's nothing additional I can do. People will be chilly in their homes. I can put on the generator for a little bit of help, but it can only do so much. The overdrive. Would help a little bit overnight, but it's not great. It is not great. Oh, you're not in the heat zone anymore. Right. Okay, we're turning you off. We're gonna start pulling people off food soon. Impossible. Yep, we're making all the food into rations. Like to send more people, but we need that fifth deck, and that fifth deck takes steel that we don't have. Never mind, I can dismantle a bunch of buildings for steel. Let's start doing that. That's actually a good idea, because we're not using these. And they have steel in them. They were once required, and are no longer. These all cost steel, didn't they? Yes, they did. So, max food ration. Okay. We'll gain that in 2 days, as is... How much steel do you have? You have 30. Fine. We'll deconstruct one more. Do these cost steel? These cost steel. Let's get rid of them. I need that steam hub there for the automaton. Actually... I can turn it off and deconstruct it. The automaton will just have to go to that one. Okay. Let's get all the steel that's in the walls that we can take. These cost steel? They do cost some steel, but it could be a lot worse. I'm leaving that for now, just cause, yeah. Anyways. Is there something additional I should be doing right now? No. Another person died, not surprised. That's a problem. How are we doing for coal? We're about equal. Bunch of people there. There's 56 people and 14 engineers leaving. Okay. I'm sending people as quickly as I think I can, but understand if you think that's not quick enough. Down to 204 people. Not sending any additional people until I can get more food and the deck going. The deck just needs a ton of steel. Which got like 600. Oh my word, the numbers got decimated. Need a bunch of people on that. Just didn't want to kill more people. It's the entire purpose of what I just did. There's 200 people, we can give up 500 rations, yeah. And we'll send as much steel as we can. I really want that last deck, but I don't know whether we're gonna get enough steel fast enough. People employed. Yeah, we're getting 400 a day. The number's low enough that, yeah. The one... Extended shift? Extended shift. Cookhouse will be good enough. Yep. Okay. Oh, I see. We will do that. Oh my word, there's workers there. Didn't realize that was still a functioning hunter's hut. Okay. How much food? 603. How many do we need for full provisioning? We're sending 500 though, so we need 7,500 rations. No, 750 rations for us to be full on rations, and then everything's on steel. You know what? Steam Hub, goodbye. Steam Coal Thumper, goodbye. Oh, it's warmer! Oh, it's significantly warmer! Oh, that's good. That's really good. That helps. A ton. I was not expecting that. Admittedly, we don't have a way to tell when that's going to happen, but that's really, really good. My word. Warmpunk. Send me a thing. Okay, I will check. Stream's numbers are definitely doing better today. Oh, Mark Sweet Sophia! As a follower said, I'm unsure. It's amusing. But I don't think that should be my follower sound. Look up Vinnie Mark's Pizzeria on YouTube. You will understand, Mark. Yep. Can I? Yup. It is great. About 3 days after today remaining. And we'll try to send people on the next transport. Just see what happens. 3 days of food, that's fine. Got 204 mouths to feed. Thanks for me. And I should have 50 less mouths if I work this correctly. We've got 2 days of coal. We're about equal. I can send more people and turn off a steam hub somewhere. Probably this one. Actually, this one. Yeah, we can spare it. Okay, so... let's take 50 people. You know what? We're sending the engineers from there because... look, we're screwed anyways. 20 engineers and the rest are workers. Next, malfunction is, yeah, death. Anyways. How many people can I send? I can currently send 38. I can send 45. I need 5 more, which is basically that. The coal loss. 500 a day. That's fine. Oh, I can put on one more. That means we have coal enough for 8 days. Okay, those people will be separated and sent. Along with a bunch of food. Really need more steel. We can almost emergency shift. Steel. So 50. Such is the cost of doing this. How much steel will we need? We're sending 700, 2150. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to deconstruct a lot of stuff. If it works, you know. And there's a malfunction. Crap. That would take you 5 days. There aren't enough engineers left. If I were to unassign every engineer, that would give me 30. How long would it take to repair the malfunction? Two days and 16 hours. It's not worth it. We struggle through one more day. And that's it. We're done for. I was hoping to get an extra day, but unfortunately, no. Not happening. We could maybe struggle out 2 days. For 2 days, but the malfunction is just... not good. Oh, and the automaton's dead. I am not surprised. You're gonna need 1,500 steel. I don't think we're getting that. Actually, outpost team, come back home. I have an idea. We'll be able to top out provisions. It's just that the cabins we won't be able to top out. I know the heating's off. Nothing can be done. Best I can do is deal with that. Okay. Outpost. Expand. Doesn't give me any resources for dismantling that, so I will not. Since we're not making enough food to survive right now, which we are, then that's fine. Because he will be sending the maximum amount of food required anyway, so we just need to make sure it's close to equal. Oh right, I forgot about you. Can I stop one more? Just barely. And that gives me another 50 people to send. We don't have the housing for them. So it'll be a bit cramped. But we're doing what we can. Surprisingly, we're not doing terribly for food, because of the mild temperature. I need to send at least 500 people to Dreadnought? Well, there's gonna be 500 people. And there will be enough food rations. I'd really like to get the, deck gone. As the generator will survive one more day. It's not ideal, but it's what we got. Anyways. Let's keep it going. Okay, ascending all the steel we can. Yeah, it's a bit short on decks. But we'll do what we can. The only thing we need is steel. Do we think we'll survive another 24 hours with the generator? I don't know. But we have space for provisions. How much steel is required? 1,304. We have the provision space. Dismantle everything. I don't care. Dismantle everything. Except maybe not still works right now, but dismantle everything else. Stop everything. Yeah, it is though. I need to dismantle absolutely everything. There is no way we survive this otherwise. Anything that can be considered spare must be dismantled. Everything that contains steel must be dismantled. As long as there's enough homes. Every steam hump's being dismantled, every shrine needs to be dismantled. Every house of prayer. Temple. Faith keepers. The one I might keep is for there. Steel is the most... No. It's... the cat house has steel in it, doesn't it? Do I have any spare homes still? I do. This is our last push. Okay. Get everything dismantled. Now. Come on, people, dismantle things. Okay, we're a little bit short. Nope, never mind. We're still dismantling stuff. Is that it? That might be it. That's a dreadnought. I know the generator stress is max, but... I'm gonna save here. Because we might be able to delay this. Yes. It costs us people. It hurts. But it buys us the 14 hours that are required. We just need to survive another 12 hours. People are gonna die. And it's colder. But we will be there. Seals your heart. When I knew the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. As soon as that transport gets there. Two. One. Half an hour. 10 minutes. It's there. Launch the dreadnought. We managed to evacuate. A hollow victory, perhaps, but a victory. However, there goes the generator. But it is completion. The fate of Winterhome. The exodus. The orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like almost all of Winterhome was here. We thought with grief and gratitude of those who were missing. So many saved, it felt so much more painful to leave those few remaining souls behind. Though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others, we only left 100. It's still not great. We could only evacuate 500 people. We left 111 to die. And we couldn't do much. Anyways, though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. The end. Question mark. Because lore-wise, these people became the nomads in Frostpunk 2. Anyways. Yeah, the generator has failed. Yes, we saw it blow up. We had to flee. Even with limited space, we saved so many. Yet we saved as many as we could with one dreadnought. What else could we do? Vigilant, faith keepers, amputations, alcohols, soothed our souls. The amputations were necessary though, and we did make prosthesis. We did make a very good amount of prosthesis, my word. We enforced order, and he died in roads. We couldn't do much about it, unfortunately. We did what we could to keep things stable. Finally, we set out with plenty of supplies. Setting out into the unknown again. Wary but hopeful. Hopefully they find New Manchester and New Liverpool. Well, if they didn't become the nomads. We pray someone buries those left in Winterhome. Actually, yes, it does happen. Dreadnought Righteous. That name does matter. That name changes. That name changes based on your actions. So we have the Dreadnought Righteous. Yeah. So that's Winterhome. Winterhome's probably my least favourite scenario because it's just everything for resources. Which I know, essence of Frostpunk, but generally there's somewhat of a balance. Not in Winterhome. But we have done... So I'm pretty sure we've done a new home, we've done the Arks, we've done... I think we've done the refugees. I would have expected we have. We've done the Last Autumn, we've done the full Winterhome. Which means, next time, On the Edge. After the Great Storm. But that's for next time. And so, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your days, and for those of us on Twitch, we are going to see if there's someone to raid. Gigi. We're going to go and say hi to Gigi. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in.
Come here. Can you not just stand